I mean, I get why everyone loved those games. It looks amazing, but I just can't. I do not like the original Mario games, damn it. But like, I don't know what it is. I think the controls are kind of weird for me because a lot of the time it feels slippery. Maybe it's because I haven't actually been able to play it on an original NES. I played it on God knows how many emulators. But yeah, I'm a young one. I'm sorry, but basically, I just didn't like it at all. Especially because, please don't call me a fanboy, I got into Sonic first. So having to like slow down with my platforming stuff and like having to carefully time all these jumps and stuff. When I'm used to Sonic where it's like spin dash, jump, now platform, now spin dash, now grab those rings, now the level's done. Next level. It just moving
That's
to
only the first level though. I don't know what game you're playing.
well, I also played Sonic 2, which was even better, so
Yes.
but the thing was, like with Mario, I'm just like, oh my god, why are there so many levels? Why do I have to sit through stuff that seems tedious after a while? So sorry if you hate me, but no, I do not like the original Mario games.
You're not my brother anymore.
That's it.
Anyway, with that, I'll just get around
I'm sorry,
to you.
that cut deep, man.
Here.
Oh damn it! I almost fell for it.
All right, guys.
Grind to that.
Gotta wrap this up. Okay, I saw Master Shake's hand first, so we're gonna start grabbing opinions. Do you want the mic or?
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Please don't drop it. I know it's gonna be like, hell yeah. Don't actually drop the mic.
No, I'm gonna get shot or stabbed or mugged after this panel for this opinion.
Sorry, we're not liable for that. You signed a waiver.
Get it all out.
And there's a famous internet personality who brought this up a long time ago.
That better not be me.
and I have to say, I agree with him 100%. Final Fantasy goes off of a cliff after episode 7.
Preach.
I totally agree.
I mean, constant changing of spells that don't need to be changed, the ridiculous plots that have so many more holes in the slice of Swiss cheese, the reliance on prettying stuff up, but nothing else of it. No, it's just no.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna try to go around, start here, work my way over there, and come back.
Okay, so this one might be a bit obscure, but games like Sky Shark, Silver Surfer, Solstice, and and Spider-Man / X-Men Arcade's Revenge. What do these games have in common, you may ask?
They're all linear.
Now that's more like they're kind of on the mediocre side, but the one redeemable quality of all of them is the music composed by Tim Follin. And if anyone's familiar with Tim Follin, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say in the NES and Super NES library, his work is some of the most technically advanced music you could find in any one of those. So if there's anything, if you ever find a copy of stuff like Pictionary, Solstice, Silver Surfer for the NES, you may think the game's bad, but if you keep it for the music, you've made a wise choice.
Fair enough.
All right. Go towards the middle here. Sorry, I'll get back to you. Sorry.
I think that all the 3 Zelda games, and Ocarina of Time in particular, are terrible.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes. Z targeting does not work at all. It's all over the place. Combat's terrible. Some of the stories are good, but for the most part, it's just pointy triangles running around doing whatever. And Majora's Mask is too hard for anyone to ever try. So, yeah.
Okay, can I just add to that real quick? I sort of agree with you, because I played a lot of the 3D Zelda games, and I'm just like, no, I can't. I'm getting really bored. I personally cannot stand the beginning of any Legend of Zelda games because it is so long before you actually get a sword and a shield and you can actually do stuff. I know the plot is important, but can we move things along?
Yes.
I don't want to wait for these games. Next up.
The only one I've beaten is Link Between Worlds, so I'm out.
I think he's worse than Skyward Sword.
So, I was thinking of doing a top 10 games that I like, that most people hate for YouTube at some point. Elk Plays and Paints, by the way, that's my account. So I'll just name names of a couple and then talk more about the number one pick.
That's cool.
So, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, Sonic and the Secret Rings. Here's one most people might not remember. Final Fight Streetwise.
Yes.
No. But, Road Rash 64 and Road Rash 3D. I'm putting them together because they're basically the same game. And I'll just go to my number one pick, Duke Nukem Forever.
To be honest, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion.
I guess not, but, you know, I have an interesting story about that. So, before Duke Nukem Forever, I never liked Duke Nukem. I never cared about him, never wanted to play any of the games. Then Duke Nukem Forever came out, and I noticed it was getting an unbelievable amount of hate from most reviewers. To put things into perspective, Sonic 06 got better scores than Duke Nukem Forever.
Holy crap, seriously.
And that didn't seem right to me, so
No, it's
Steam
not.
had it for $5 one day, so I thought, you know, I'll give it a shot. And I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a genuinely solid shooter. I really enjoyed it, especially the multiplayer, which unfortunately I can't play anymore because nobody plays it now.
Banned games, I guess.
Yeah, but since it was my first Duke game, I will say most people think I never went and played any of the better games, but after that I did go back to Duke Nukem 3D, and I'll agree that's a genuinely better game in some regards, and I really like them both, but you know, Duke Nukem Forever, I think it's a very good game that deserves a chance. Oh, and I will say, I think part of it is because most people followed the hype from its unbelievably long development cycle, and they thought, well, it had a lot of hype that no game could possibly live up to in the end. So I wasn't following any of that hype, so maybe that is why I enjoyed it. Let's all try to enjoy Shenmue 3 when that comes out, by the way.
Okay, this might be a really unusual opinion, but we all know the Star Wars 1 through 6. My favorites are actually, it used to be 5, but now it's 1 through 3. And everybody, all the Star Wars fans, probably think I'm crazy and fell on my head, but the reason I like 1 through 3 better is because we can see the beginnings of Anakin and know him as somebody different than the Darth Vader that he turns out to be. And of course, when I was a teenager, I absolutely thought that Anakin Skywalker and Padme were pretty damn wonderful. But I thought that Attack of the Clones was so awful, but all of those 3 were better than 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, you know, that wasn't really a gaming opinion, but I still respect you for bringing that one
I
up.
was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
I still respect anyone who likes 1 through 3 more. I mean, I don't personally like them. I think they're garbage. But hey, if you like them, then more respect to you, I guess.
Remember everyone, this is a gaming
Yeah.
thing.
Sorry.
Alma, this is gonna turn into another death match, I feel, towards the end.
They just open the doors and there's blood everywhere.
I really hate Alex Vance in Half-Life 2, especially episode 2. I will never get it.
Biggest Half-Life fan, so.
I will never get through that antlion cave. I don't see why we have to go through and save her. With all the people that we've killed and all the deaths that we've caused, why does one more matter?
Ricochet had compelling gameplay mechanics and deserved a single-player mode.
Holy crap, the way you just said that! I really wish you could have dropped the mic, because that deserved it.
This is a game that actually did get critical praise, but like the fan base really hates this game, and I have no idea why. I really love Super Paper Mario.
Hell yeah!
Maybe it's probably because I never played another Paper Mario game. I played only Super Paper Mario, and like I honestly think it's like probably my favorite Mario game, and I stand by that. I really love the puzzles, the amount of challenges, the RPG elements, the fact that you can play as like Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach. I loved all of that. The story was hilarious. It felt so smooth. Flipping from 2D to 3D was awesome. And yeah, I really love that game.
Sticker Star sucks though.
Alright, someone in the middle again.
I can say this as a massive Half-Life 2 fan. Half-Life 3 is never coming, and we need to abandon all hope.
Wait,
it's never. Valve has put their money into skins and hats. They're never making another game.
They also put their money into work that other people did that they could just put their logo on.
Also, people who obsess over Melee need to get with the times. It's been 14 years. There's been two new Smash games. There's 2 new Smash games out. Technically 3. Get with the times.
This is now about gaming.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I add one more thing to the Half-Life thing? Or do you want to
Last thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking.
I know you could talk about this forever.
Okay. No, I think it's just like they were talking about how a game like won't live up to its hype. I think we should just call that the Half-Life effect, where a game is in development hell for so long that it just will not live up to the hype and everyone will hate it. So,
like one of our attendees previously stated.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay, now my favorite game franchise of all time, it's not a popular opinion, but I love the Fallout franchise. Now in Fallout 3, there is a certain denizen of Megaton who the fans seem to not be so fond of, but I personally love her, and that would be Moira Brown. Yes. Now, a lot of people don't like Moira because she's sending you out into the wasteland for you to get killed by landmines and feral ghouls and whatever else you end up finding out there. But from when you talk to her, I really feel like she's trying to do the wasteland a service, and I just find her to be a really fun character to interact with. And in all honesty, I kind of hope that she returns in Fallout 4.
That's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi. So I'm from New Jersey, and everybody I've ever spoken to in my life has said Mario. And so I meet my boyfriend over here, and he's from somewhere not as cool as New Jersey, and he's like, oh no, it's Mario. So we've been fighting for the past 3 years over that, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, I play a lot of Minecraft, which is really dumb, and I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's all good.
Everybody else who plays Minecraft that I know is a 10-year-old kid from India, and I'm really sad.
Let's player who gets drunk.
So, you know, like I said, I have this boyfriend here who's like, hey, if you like Minecraft, you should try Terraria. And I think Terraria is the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life.
Yes!
It has no business being a platform game. It has no business being a side-scroller. I am so confused and underwhelmed and kind of distraught when I play Terraria. And I want to see everything that's going on, like everywhere, like I can in Minecraft, and I just can't. And I know that it didn't copy Minecraft or anything. I know that it was kind of in production at the same time or whatever. But yeah, Terraria sucks, and nobody should play it.
Oh, damn.
TLDR.
Well, my opinion, I am a big fighting game guy. I play pretty.
that one guy.
I mean, I've been approached because I made a custom stick. I like it so much.
Awesome.
Shaq Fu was a great game, and I hope it gets a remake.
Shaq Fu 2 got kickstarted, man. It's coming.
So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a pretty big Fallout fan too. And I like the interplay Fallouts a lot better than the Bethesda games.
Turn-based games are.
You get more freedom.
I think Final Fantasy VII is overrated. 9, 12, and 13 are my favorite Final Fantasy games. And Fallout New Vegas, I think, is way better than Fallout 3.
We have some contradicting opinions, I think.
That's a good opinion. I agree with it.
Firstly, respect the Star Wars girl.
Yeah.
2, I got Ocarina of Time, brand new, gold cart when I was 12. I've beaten it a dozen times, and it is the worst H game I've ever played. 2, what platform do you have Duke Nukem on?
PC. Oh, and I should add, the PC is the best version because it had a patch that lets you play the single player with 4 weapons at a time instead of 2. This patch is not on the console version, and it's way better to play with 4 weapons at a time. I did not have an Xbox at the time, so that was impossible.
Oh, which game was that? Just wondering. Thank you.
I think Tharja from Fire Emblem Awakening is a really overrated character, and I just do not like her. I think she's just really cliche. Her outfit's ridiculous, and she's an abusive mother. And people are like, "Oh my God, it's fine because she's cute and dark and whatever." But no, it's just bullshit.
Libra was better.
I really like these unpopular opinions.
Alright.
I like Skyward Sword.
Don't tell Eagle Raptor that.
Oh, God.
Alright, somebody brought up Battlefront 3, and actually I'm kind of excited for it.
Woo!
Yes. And the space combat in Battlefront 2 sucks.
I hate space combat.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said Battlefront.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, wait, everyone, let him talk.
All right, thanks. All right. Let me first start by saying Portal and Portal 2, I love. I adore those games. I think it's got really unique puzzle mechanics.
Watch your mouth, boy.
But every other game that Valve has put out under their own name is not good.
What?
Not a good game.
But Left 4 Dead.
No! Everything else is bad, though.
I just want to start this off by saying I will not tolerate the injustice that Waluigi has suffered over the years. And Spider-Man 2, the video game, fantastic. Metroid the Other End, fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. And Dead or Alive is trash.
But those bikinis, though.
It's true. And the physics. There you go.
I don't know if I'm going to get hate for this or love for this, but Sonic Adventure 2 is one of the best games I played.
Can I hug you right now? Can I just run up and hug you right now?
Do it! Hug. I just don't like the Big the Cat section.
No one likes Big the Cat.
I do.
Okay, who's next?
There were a few games that I could have chosen for this.
the original StarCraft for one, among others. I had them prepared earlier, but I just forgot. But ultimately what I'm going to go with for my pick is World of Warcraft. And this is because it's so repetitive. The first...
That's the point! It is.
Well, if that's the point, I don't get it. For the first hour or two, it was fun. I had fun walking around Azeroth with my dwarven shaman, killing boars and just generally having fun. Then I decided to do some more traveling and take on some side quests and looking for the plot. I talked to this person who has a quest above their head saying, "Oh hey, can you point me in the direction of the plot?" "No, you want me to go kill these monsters?" "Oh, okay." So I do that, come back, find another person with another quest. "Hey, can you point me in the direction of the plot?" "No. You want me to go gather these things for you so I can get golden experience?" "Okay. Who else is there?" And I just kept repeating that process, never finding a story that I wanted to get invested into, especially after I tried this after playing Warcraft 3 and got invested into the world and lore.
Let it all out.
Real quickly, are there any seats left?
1 year.
1 year. One. Sorry,
See
guys.
one along the wall over there.
I love you anyway.
I mean, there's an open seat up here, but you might be guys.
The puppet can. Yeah, go for it. We gotta fill this room. Give it up for Puppet Girl.
Alright, before I say this, I want to point out I'm an avid Pokemon fan with every game. What I gotta say, Generation 1 is overrated. Yes! Full of bugs, glitches, mechanics are really crappy. It's like not even top 3. Yes. Not even top 3. Gen 5 is best.
Dead or Alive is a solid fighting game franchise with very solid mechanics and is in fact second only to Virtua Fighter.
Yes, Virtual
So I'll preface this with, I detest this game, but I still enjoy playing it. Deus Ex 2 Invisible War. I hated just about every mechanic in the game, and yet still enjoyed it.
It wasn't terrible, and you got to kill penguins.
I understand. I could go on for a long time. I can pass this off before I start ranting.
As a railroad enthusiast and fan of open world games like Grand Theft Auto, I am disappointed at the way trains get treated because they're only there because of no, seriously, San Andreas, you can only drive the train because that was one of the missions in the game. Other than that, it's totally useless because you can't really do anything with it. And even in Grand Theft Auto 4, where you can ride the subway and it actually does work, the game is so dry, it doesn't give you the opportunity to even be a motorman, and the whole basis is a guy trying to leave the criminal world for a real job.
Alright, I'm gonna change things up. Who's had their hands up the whole time and I unfortunately have not seen them?
Be honest. Please be honest.
Alright, we'll go 3 in a row here.
I have trust issues because I pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts.
They're there.
I just want to preface this with, I've played and beaten every single Metroid game. I've 100%ed Metroid Prime, and I am very excited for Federation Force.
There you go!
Alright guys, I've been sent here by the Traveler to tell you all that Destiny is one of the best games in the market today. And it will continue to be for 10 years. It has incredible lore and a perfectly executed gameplay loop, and you will all be regretting your trash in 5 years.
Excellent Gyarados, by the way. Love it. Alright, hands up all the time and I never saw you.
Before I get to my main point, everyone who says that a mouse and a keypad is best for first-person shooters on PC needs to shut the hell up. Now my main thing. We need to get serious about protesting game companies. I suggest we start with Ubisoft. I mean, no, yeah, protest, because...
Black flag. That's all I have to say. Alright, again, if you kept your hand up the whole time and I never saw you, keep it up. I want to get through all those first before we get new ones. Seats, please. Empty seats.
If you have an empty seat, raise your hand. I said raise your hand. You failed.
Super Smash Bros. Melee sucks.
Yeah!
I like Brawl. So, that it is.
I'm only saying this because everyone who would get really mad is down the hall at the finals, but I think League of Legends is a really terrible competitive game.
I said the same thing.
I just think it's really formulaic with the whole, like, the lane placement that they kind of force into the game, and it's really streamlined. I think it's designed better to be played like just for fun with friends than as a competitive game. So.
That's the last of the empty seats, right?
No more empty seats. There's
One, guys.
Fight to the death.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Sit down. We have to fill the seats. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no standing. Sorry.
Stern rule this year. Who kept their hand up the whole time? That's it? We got through all of them?
Well,
No. I want to get to the people who have been waiting this whole time first, and then we'll get the new ones.
Sternaplier.
Also, there's a dollar on the floor.
Oh, I dropped a dollar?
I'm broke as hell, so...
Alright, so I think Elder Scrolls Online is like one of the best MMOs ever.
Yeah!
Thank you, seriously. And yes, it's one of the best Elder Scrolls games I've ever played too.
Alright, any more people still waiting on me? Anybody still waiting? No?
Time for some new ones?
New ones! Uncle the hand.
Oh wait, almost Squirtle has something to say.
Yeah.
You have a mic.
It's not the same though.
Yeah, it's not. But
Squirtle.
Continue.
What? Are you kidding me?
What'd you say about my mom?
Squirtle, I'm coming for you!
Alright, can we get some new people? People who've never talked so far? You don't talk in your life ever, I mean? One guy here, because unfortunately he has no seat. Oh wait, one just opened.
Just any unpopular opinion.
Any unpopular opinions about gaming?
About gaming, yeah.
This game is popular-ish, but I think they ruined the game. Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, they completely ruined the whole entire structure of the game. I'm sorry, like they did. You know, it's.
Wait, are we talking about Tor? Are we talking about Tor?
Tor Tub?
Fucking shit.
The Xbox version. Sorry, I love the Xbox version. I fell in love with the Xbox version. I don't know if there's anyone else out here who did that, but when they came out with the MMORPG, I was like, why? Just why?
I think that's everybody.
Alright, we got 20 minutes, guys. Try to keep it as quick as possible. I want to get through as many people as possible.
Hello, so I'm very confused about this. I find a lot of people say the worst Zelda game is Twilight Princess, and I liked it.
Hell yeah!
It wasn't bad at all.
No way.
Alright, new people who haven't talked yet.
So I know a lot of people like.
Wait, guys. Yeah, he's trying to talk.
I know a lot of people like hate on the game, but I love and play a lot of Smite. Like, I love that.
Now I'm curious. We'll have to talk later.
Few quick ones. I like Final Fantasy VIII better than Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my god!
7 isn't bad, just great.
No, 8's amazing.
Okay, I'm not gonna orgasm over it, relax. But main thing, the Arkham series is fucking boring.
What?
It just did it. It's not repetitive. I just like it gives you so much to do that I really just felt like, what? What now? What? Nothing excited me.
Do you not care for
So I guess I'll open up with saying I thought the first Assassin's Creed controlled fine. What one? One? Oh, I kind of like Ezio. But back to someone talked about Final Fantasy here. I thought 13 was an entertaining game, like the entire trilogy, and I bought all of the special editions.
Again, I've been playing Assassin's Creed 2. Have never been more angry at an Italian. Oh, just climb the fucking wall.
A lot of people here have given me like arguments I really want to start, but I don't have time for all of that. Sonic Adventure 2 is the cringiest game I've ever played. And if you played it again since being 12 years old, you would see that. But everybody's got fond memories because they all liked it. Terraria is better if you're more, or they're gone. But Terraria is better if you're interested in action RPG combat. Minecraft's better if you like stacking blocks for hours on end. What's next? Everything Bethesda has touched since Morrowind is garbage. What? Fallout 3 in particular, one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I cannot, I had a nightmare that I was playing Fallout 3, and another nightmare I was playing Skyrim. It was the worst. I think that's all I've got.
Yeah, next up.
QTEs and cutscenes are the work of the devil. Gameplay over graphics, that's all I got.
Alright, hang on, guy behind me, I'll get to you.
Alright, so I'm mainly only saying this because I personally haven't played the game myself, but looking at it from the perspective of others and seeing how much fun they were having, I thought Bomberman Act Zero was a hilarious game, and I liked it for what it is. Because to me, it's like that. They make it so generic and edgy, and it's entertaining. And that's what a lot of people who find joy out of bad games like for it, right?
Who hasn't talked?
Okay, so let me open up by saying I really love most of Rockstar's games. I think Red Dead was an amazing game, and so was 4. But I think that a sequel to Bully is much more important than either of those games. Yes, honestly. It was such an underrated game.
Let's talk.
Mass Effect 3 was awful.
No, I agree with you.
And Dragon Age Origins is probably the last good game BioWare has ever made.
Fight me.
Well, I'm screwed. Okay, I guess I'll pick the friend. Sorry, my bad on my rules.
Melee's a good game. Smash 4 and Brawl are you only like them for fucking, to justify your purchase, alright?
Dude, okay, don't start this war, don't. I want to be alive at the end of this panel.
Guys,
Okay, guys.
I want to leave less work for the cleanup crew. Take it outside. Who has not talked?
I hate Nintendo.
Get out.
Sam, I'm very sorry.
Super scope fire.
Okay, two simple things. I'm probably gonna get killed for both. Don't care. Number one, the story of Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel sucks. And nope, wait. This will probably get you all to kill me, but this is so worth it. I'm a Call of Duty fan. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Deal with it.
Alright, with balls like that, I'll let it slide. So, just as a premise, I actually hate the Final Fantasy 13 series, and I mostly blame the fact that it had to be on the Xbox, because they cut out a crap ton of content for the PS3 users, because it needed 4 discs. Like, and that's all. Alright, who hasn't talked?
Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog was never good.
Alright, calm down. Alright. 10 minutes, guys. Lightning round.
I like lightning.
I do too.
Yeah, lightning's pretty sweet.
I think both the entire Dragon Age series and the Witcher series are both trash.
They are. Yeah, what's your popular opinion at all? Most of the people I talk to,
I don't like any concept of any Pokemon game.
What?
And I see every game come out and they all look the same to me, so.
Okay, guys, settle down. Please stop, like, attacking everyone.
I'll start off by saying this. I've played every single Bioshock game.
Guys, keep it quiet so that we
I've
can...
played every single Bioshock game, and 2 was my favorite.
I love 2. I just recently played it. Oh my god. Don't say things like that. I haven't played it yet.
I know that the story of Persona 2, both of them, are really loved by like the hardcore SMP fans. I will never, ever touch Innocent Sin or Eternal Punishment again, because I think the combat is so goddamn convoluted, and the conversation system is absolute trash. And I could never play those games.
I have one. I like Resident Evil 5, but 6 sucks.
Okay, but I like Resident Evil 6.
There you are.
Okay, let's keep going.
You are an RE fanboy. You don't count.
Oh, good point.
I know I'm gonna get kicked, but anyway, Mega Man, I hated. X-Seams was better.
Alright.
Eloquent.
Alright, who hasn't talked? Well, Homestead guy, you have, but alright.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. I've got a lot. I'm not sure what order to do them in.
Can you just do one, because we are trying to get around with more people?
Glover is a good game. A really good game.
I used my imagination on that too.
Super Mario Sunshine was better than 64 in every way.
Oh shit, he dropped the mic and everything.
As for the Glover thing, don't tell the Game Grumps that.
World at War is the best Call of Duty.
I love that game.
I don't like Metroid because I have no idea where to go.
Alright. Everybody got a chance to talk? Can we go to repeats now? Puppet Girl! Puppet Girl.
Hey everybody. I didn't think Five Nights at Freddy's was that smart. I saw the plot coming a mile away.
I am the king I am Markiplier, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Listen, just because I don't have the pink mustache.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is an enjoyable game.
I think the entire BioShock franchise is awful. I never played System Shock. And the Ayn Rand philosophy is stupid.
Shake Zula, the Mike Zula.
The Gianna Sisters series is the greatest platforming series not called Mario.
I think that Kingdom Hearts is an awful franchise, and Square Enix doesn't care about any of the American fans, and you should give up hope.
So, Slender and anything involved with Slender Man is absolutely terrible.
Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is not good. It doesn't look good. Geno sucks. 50,000 Year Door is way better.
I thought little Splatoon boy here was gonna crucify you for a second. Then you had to laugh it.
I just imagine it.
Because a lot of people keep on bringing up Assassin's Creed. I think the entire franchise is a piece of trash. Some of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I've tried to play it so many times, including the ones that are the best, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. How can you people have fun with it?
They're lying.
Alright.
That's not an Assassin's Creed game. That's a pirate game.
Black Flag was awesome. Assassin's Creed Black Flag was awesome.
That just needs to be said.
Way up she rises.
The pirate changes are the best part.
I never liked the storyline behind the Assassin's Creed games, but I still played the third one anyway because of the fact that you got to kill redcoats.
America!
America!
Batman Forever on the Sega Genesis was really fun.
If Ego Raptor left Game Grumps, the quality would increase tenfold.
Well, Danny's my favorite, so.
I honestly have to agree on that.
In Mortal Kombat, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are overrated.
Alright then, I'm looking. Hang on. Alright. Gotta make this quick.
I just want to make a quick comment, actually, about your previous talking of, I think you were the one that said Rocksteady get on a Superman game.
Yes.
The reason it's so hard to make a good Superman game is because you can't make a game that's entertaining where you're literally a god. So there's no fun. You can put Invincible. You can't do anything fun with Superman.
No, you could put some bullshit excuse
boring.
as to why Kryptonite is around all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly just
Yeah.
it. It's just bullshit excuses.
Hey guys, heads up, we have 3 minutes before we want to start wrapping this up. So.
After years of research, I've come to the conclusion that every fan base is stupid.
That's a winner right there.
Konami should be held accountable for destroying Silent Hill's Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
Don't remind me. Alright. Okay, I think that Ocarina of Time is not that
great, and I think it's getting way too much hype, and it shouldn't be, because Jabu's level sucks, and you have to collect these 3 ridiculous stones in the first place. And like, Ages and Seasons are the best Zelda games, and Ages is the winner.
Alright, I think we got time for a couple more.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was so bad, and the fact that they brought Final Fantasy VII characters into it killed Final Fantasy VII for me, because now whenever I play, I just hear Mickey go, "Oh, Cloud! I can
Alright, anybody who has not talked at all want to get a word in? Nobody? Alright. Alright, that one guy.
Pokemon Black and White was the best part of the Pokemon series.
Yes!
To hell with Street Fighter 4 and everyone who thinks it's one of the greatest fighting games of all time.
Wait, don't you mean Super Ultra Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition Tournament Mode, Super 32X5?
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Mortal Kombat lacks depth and just uses blood and gore to substitute actual gameplay.
Last ones. Who wants to come on in?
I think we have...
Puppet Girl.
Hey, Alma, I think we have enough time for like
Actually,
2 or 3 more.
This lady hasn't talked.
I probably did kill them. I think the Xbox is a complete waste of the system.
Which one?
The one. Or the one.
PC Master Race for the win.
Hi, my name is Axe the Axolotl, and I wanted prom for Smash Brothers.
Come on, Sakurai, get on it.
I'd say mine's probably...
Alright. Last one.
Mine's very controversial.
You guys consensively pick. Pick the last
Wait,
one.
let Squirtle pick.
Oh, great.
Who's it gonna be?
Do
Who
you
wants
feel
to
lucky,
vote?
punk?
Stand up. Whoever stands up first. You.
Oh, shit.
That's not fair. Do it again.
Mine is quick. You can probably pick someone else after me. I play Naruto fighting games for the plot.
Alright, now, seriously, no standing up, just pick someone.
Personally, I think Zelda's alright, but I'm never ever going to play it because 1, I think it's completely, totally fucking overrated. 2, the main character doesn't talk for shit. 3, y'all just looking for crap. 4, grow up and say some damn words. What does Zelda even sound like? There's a TV show in the production, and you don't even know what this man's supposed to sound like? 5, why is it not named Link? Why is it not the Legend of Link? Like, honestly, seriously, until I was 12, I didn't know that dude was Link. I'll admit it, I'm not ashamed. I'm totally not ashamed.
That is an excellent way to end this.
And with that, that was the very last thing you were
With that, that's the last one. Yep.
That was beautiful.
Wait, whoa, guys, wait, the panel is not over. Please, okay, 1, we still have to tell you how much we love you, and 2, we have to plug this and shamelessly promote ourselves, and there's some other stuff.
Yep. So, again.
Sit the hell back down.
Let me talk. So, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Did you have fun?
Woo! If you want to come up and talk to us, that's fine. But please wait outside for us because they're probably going to rush us out of here, and we don't want to just like take a conversation and go. So wait outside for us. And real quickly, again, my name is Alma. You can find me online as Almiegeddon. I use that as everything: Twitch, Instagram, Tumblr, everything. If you don't know the spelling, just ask me. I'll let you know. No, just because you asked. All right, guys. Shameless plugging. Go.
Oh, yeah. My name's GamerGod52. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, everything. Just That's it. Gamer Guy 52. I also have that as my Nintendo ID if you want to play Splatoon with me sometime. Nobody wants to.
He streams Splatoon, and anybody who comes in the chat just gives him their Nintendo ID, and he'll just play with you right there. So.
That's really the only way I could play with people. I don't know anyone else.
So if you add him as a friend and you play Splatoon with him, chances are you're gonna catch your name on a screen. So if you want a little bit of notoriety.
Okay, so I'm DRKSLYR666. If you don't know how to spell it, you could just ask me outside. I use that for everything. My